What's up guys, just Messi here, welcome to a brand new video. And today we've got the latest batch of transfer news, and it also includes, I think it's 3 confirmed ones today compared to the 15 we had yesterday guys. So as always, if you can smash 1,500 likes, that'd be absolutely awesome. If you're to my channel, click that subscribe button for more, and in the comments below, let me your thoughts on today's rumours and rumours I should do in the next episode. So the very first one today is going to be a managerial change, and that is going to be Brendan Rodgers officially becoming the Celtic manager this season. And I think he's on a 12-month contract rolling. If he does well, obviously he gets another 12 months, but the former Liverpool man has now officially got the job. He was in yesterday's video and fully covered and stuff like that, so it's all confirmed today, and I wish the best of luck to him, to be honest. This next one is going to be a contract extension. That is going to be Bournemouth's Adam Smith. The right back has extended his contract by 4 years, which means he obviously joins Cook from yesterday, who extended it by 3. Bournemouth are doing a very good job. I mean, their defence last season, I think, if I'm right, was actually not that bad for a team that far down the table, and they need to try and tie down now the likes of Matt Ritchie, also Callum Wilson, because they need some stability, but those two are linked with moves away currently. And this final one is quite a big one in Germany. That is going to be Kevin Volland finally leaving Hoffenheim and joining Bayer Leverkusen. So yesterday they confirmed, I think it's Baumgartlinger, the Austrian CDM, and today they've got Kevin Volland for around 20 million euros, which is 15 million pounds, and his contract is until 2021. And he was heavily linked to a move to the Barclays Premier League over the last year or so. So now we've got some potential deals, and the very first one is going to Matteo Darmian of Manchester United. Today, according to Tuttosport, linked to the Serie A champions Juventus. So they're saying that Juventus are in the market for a right back to replace the departing Martin Cáceres, as the Uruguayan's contract has now officially ended and makes him a free agent. And apparently Darmian is on the shortlist alongside Van der Ville, Danilo and also Desciglio. No fee has been mentioned, but I could see that potentially on the cards if they are definitely in for a right back. Now we go on to Franco Vasquez, the Italian this time, former, I think it was before he was Argentine on FIFA, but today according to Daily Mirror he is linked to Tottenham. And this report reads that Spurs are interested in signing Palermo forward Franco Vasquez this summer, with the striker keen to move on from the Serie A strugglers. So I think Palermo, I think they must have just avoided relegation because he got a hero card, and I mean, he's quite a nice FIFA card to be honest, and I don't know how much truth is honestly in this. Now we go on to another Tottenham player this time, as Heung-min's son, and apparently he is set to leave. So the Telegraph has said that Spurs are willing to let their forward Son Heung-min leave the club this summer, and will also listen to offers for the midfield duo Nabil Bentaleb and Ryan Mason. So it looks like they will be doing a bit of a clear out, and I think the last two are kind of like deadwood, I'd say, or they're squad players which they could definitely improve on. But Heung-min's son, I don't think he's actually a bad player. What I'm aware of, I think he started off very well at Spurs. Like the first 3 or 4 games, I think he scored actually in every single one, and then from there it went downhill, and obviously ended up being a backup. So that's kind of sad to see, but again, may get a better chance next season. Now we have got this is a strange one. This is going to be Neymar, and apparently he's weighing up an offer from Madrid. Now, I'm going to call bullshit on this one, but apparently, according to Global Sport, they're saying that Barcelona forward Neymar is weighing up an offer from Real Madrid, despite also having a contract proposal on the table from the Camp Nou outfit. So, would he change from Barcelona to their bitter rivals, Manchester United? Real Madrid. And I honestly can't see that happening. That's just too much of a ludicrous thing to happen, in my opinion, at least. Now we go on though to Arda Turan, apparently another player potentially on his way out of Barcelona. And this, according to Daily Mirror, they're saying that Barcelona are willing to let Arda Turan leave Camp Nou this summer and will listen to offers for the Turkish international. And I'm not sure he's played that much this season. Obviously he wasn't able to play until January because of their transfer ban, but it's quite a strange one. I don't think he'll leave after just 1 year, as I know for him, I think he said it was his dream move as he supported him or something. And now we go on to Romelu Lukaku, and today linked to his former club Chelsea. And this according to a Dutch news outlet which I can't pronounce the name of, but I'll try anyway. Het Laatste News, that was awful, don't ever listen to that again. They're saying that Chelsea have open talks with Everton regarding a move for their striker Romelu Lukaku, and are also keen on the next man, like last summer's whole transfer saga, John Stones, apparently in a double deal. John Stones has definitely struggled this season, and I think Chelsea might be kind of relieved they didn't pay that £40 million for him, but obviously he's very young still, has a lot of potential still about him, probably got to get in the right team to develop on from there. Now we go on though to Alvaro Morata, a person that's heavily in the transfer rumours right now, and apparently Juve are planning on life without him by finding some replacements. And Gazzetta dello Sport has said that Juventus are planning for life without Morata, like I just mentioned, and have identified Cavani, Lukaku and Christian Benteke as possible replacements for the Spaniard. And his likely destination is the likes of Arsenal, Man United, pretty much any big Premier League club. Also Real Madrid apparently very much willing to activate his buyback clause. Then we have got Manolo Gabbiadini, the Italian this time, linked to a bidding war between West Ham and Spurs. And again, Gazzetta dello Sport has said that West Ham and Spurs are both interested in the Napoli striker Gabbiadini, that they are likely to face competition from Wolfsburg in Germany. And you may remember last summer, I think it was Newcastle and Swansea who were close to getting him, but neither of them did. He stayed in Napoli, and I'm not sure how last season went, to be honest. But either way, could be in the BPL next summer, or next season, sorry, or potentially playing for Wolfsburg. Now we have got a bronze, which is going to be Ben Chilwell of Leicester City. Today, according to Daily Mirror and a lot of other outlets, very close to joining Liverpool. And this one says that Liverpool are set to complete the £3 million move for the Leicester City left-back Ben Chilwell after beating Arsenal to their teenager's signature. So obviously left-back is a huge problem for Liverpool right now. Alberto Moreno is one of the big reasons we actually lost the Europa League final the other day, in my opinion. And I don't think obviously Chilwell is like the future kind of thing, but I kind of want us to replace Moreno this summer with the like of Hector maybe from Germany. I think it's Cologne, and that one hopefully does happen in the next couple of weeks or so. Now we go on to NEYMAR Valencia today, linked to West Brom. And the Daily Telegraph has said that West Brom manager Tony Pulis is planning a summer move for West Ham striker NEYMAR Valencia, with the Ecuadorian international having fallen deeper down the pecking order under Slaven Bilic. So obviously he was a massive fans' favourite in his very first season. Bilic came in, he's kind of transformed that team. It looks like they'll be spending even more money, so he'll probably look for a move, and West Brom wouldn't be the worst of destinations to kind of like reboost his career. And now we've got one regarding this man, Jack Wilshere. Apparently Arsenal will begin to open talks with Jack Wilshere over a new contract after Euro 2016, despite his persistent injury problems. So for Arsenal fans, that's probably quite good news. They love him, and hopefully he can maintain some fitness now and get back to what his potential really suggests he can get to. Because he tends to get to a level, like a really high level like he did for England, and then he gets an injury and is out for like a season. So that is not good for him, but hopefully again he can get some stability on that front. Now we've got Dennis Praet, this time the young Belgian, today linked to Southampton. And this according to Sky Sports gossip column, they're saying that Southampton want to sign the £10 million rated Anderlecht midfielder Praet, but also face stiff competition from Leicester City for his signature. So the champions obviously battling out for some young talent, and Leicester, I imagine, will be very, very busy, but as well the likes of Southampton now with TV money. One that all Arsenal fans have been waiting for. I covered it in yesterday's video as the main transfer topic, and apparently this one's very, very close to actually being a confirmed one now. A lot of places, the first one I'll go to says Mönchengladbach's Granit Xhaka is set to join Arsenal for £13 million. He's in London to finalise terms and the medical this weekend. Sky Sports are also saying it by saying Granit Xhaka has arrived in London ahead of a £13 million switch, according to Daily Star. So it's not actually Sky Sports who are reporting this, but apparently the deal was imminent with a 23-year-old midfielder who is set to undergo a medical. So big times ahead. If they get this guy, he's a leader. He's definitely a leader, and definitely a massive improvement, and definitely a first-team player. He may have to tone down his temper slightly in the BPL, as what I'm aware of, he's very, very known to having a lot of red cards in the Bundesliga. And now we go on to Henrik Mkhitaryan, the Armenian this time. Apparently, he isn't going to sign a new contract at Dortmund. Apparently, he just rejected the chance of an extension. I'm not sure whether this suggests anything, because obviously there's a lot of big names over the last like 3 or 4 years leaving Dortmund, and Mkhitaryan could be on that list. So the likes of Lewandowski, Goetze, obviously now Mats Hummels, they're kind of like a feeder club at the moment for Bayern Munich, and whether this guy's in the next list, we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully not though, and hopefully Dortmund kind of like, I don't know, Dortmund, I want them to get very close to Bayern Munich, but at the moment it just seems that Bayern are taking all their players, they're becoming like world class. That isn't a dig at Bayern Munich, but that just seems how it is right now in the Bundesliga. Then the second last one is going to Kolo Touré. This one kind of makes me a little bit sad. According to Liverpool Echo, which are a very reliable source, Kolo Touré does not know whether he'll be offered a new deal this summer. I think he said he wants to stay. I really want him to stay. I mean, look at his performance in the Europa League final. He's one of the only players that didn't lose his head or bottle it, and he's 35 years old. He'd be very good to have that experience around the dressing room, especially we've got a lot of up-and-coming youngsters that will look up to him. The final one is another Liverpool centre-back this time, and one, honestly, I'm not too bothered about leaving. That is going to be Martin Škrtel. And apparently, Besiktas have made an offer for the Liverpool defender Martin Škrtel, according to his football agent and Matteo Darmian. I probably butchered that one a little bit, but it says that Besiktas wants Škrtel, and I made no secret of this. The Turkish sides have been trying to sign him for 5 seasons, but this summer he could make the move. So that's his agent saying that. It's very likely this will happen, because he's like probably 5th choice centre back right now, and despite our injuries and Sacco being banned, he's nowhere near that first team. And also keep an eye out for tonight's video, which is going to be me winning that Liga BVA Team of the Season Ruben Castro tournament. And that finalises all of today's potential transfers and confirmed ones, guys. So as always, if you can smash 1,500 likes, that'd be absolutely awesome. If you're to my channel, class subscribe button for more, and in the comments below, let me know your thoughts on today's rumours. I love rumours I should do in the next episode, guys. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.